The Occult Exposed Omnibus by Robert Hunter. The Occult Omnibus looks at what happened after the events of the Tower of Babel. The Babylonian religion continued on. This book looks at symbology, but also the four great cults that hide in our religions. Once the reader is familiar with these cults, they will learn about Jesus Christ and how he can save them.
Ba-doom! Well, this is the big day, everybody. Yeah, I had to be here for this, Frater. So you said in a few hours we're going to be picking up Skyrim, right? It's 2011, right, Matrica? You guys don't know that we're stuck in 2011. Yeah, we're stuck in it. We're in it. We're in it up to our necks. You stole my catchphrase from days of old. I used to say it. We're in it up to our necks. And I belched. And so what I get from what you've been telling me, Frater, is we can't play Skyrim most of the year because exactly we're in the year 2011. It hasn't launched yet. Frater, I thought you said this dimension was becoming very unstable, meaning technically it could just be on the shelf any day. Yeah, but if you think about it, it takes you back to a time when it was like this was a big deal, you know? It's not kind of like Starfield, I kind of like Starfield, but Frater, I hate to say this, but from what I've been hearing, even over at the Saturngrad area, we're on Mechatrakica. We're not trying to step on toes here, Doc Manny, but over at the Saturngrad, nobody's playing it. Nobody's been playing Starfield. Frater, I think that game's kind of boring. It's just load screens. Yeah, there's actually a skill set for your load screen. Frater! Here's loadout. Here's a lowdown. Okay, so you remember, Frater, last time I was driving. That is right. That was good content. Frater. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, how did it work last time? Well, you need to understand, Mr. Peck. It's even worse now. We don't have Peter Graves in his moped. There's just Pugapi Adams in his car. Well, you'll have me drive, right? I mean, what do you mean? No, you don't understand. It's Pugapi Adams' car. I don't let anyone drive my car but me, Mr. Peck. But it's not during the daylight. During the daylight hours. It's not even the morning hours. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. And you've seen nothing. Nothing until you see the driving he does. This isn't right. You can't do this to me. I'm an old man. My heart. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad. I'm gonna tell you what. That's a couple hours off, though. You don't have to worry about. Actually, you can think about it. Oh no! It's gonna be in my conscience. The fear, the anxiety, the speed bumps. Yes, the pitch darkness. Oh no! It's like my life is flashing. Yeah, I would be doing the rosary or something, man. Okay, so we're gonna play some Oblivion. To get kind of ready for that, and maybe we may even do a different way. We usually record the stuff separate for that. Maybe I'll just kind of do the file all at once and just, it'd be kind of something different, sometimes it's good to be a little different, just a little different, just a tiny bit different, just a little. Oh, okay, Frater. Scaring me there. Okay, we'll play Oblivion. And here we go. We're going to begin our marathon right now. Playing Oblivion before we go out and pick up Skyrim. Frater, something kind of went wrong with this video. Yeah, something went wrong. Basically, we actually did the commentary live at the time when we recorded the video. Speaking out of breaking fifth wall. That fourth wall, fourth, fifth wall, and yeah, but what happened was the game's music ended up being far louder than our own commentary, so it sounds like it's really kind of embarrassing. Yeah, Oblivion, but yeah, you can hear me. It's not good. I like to hear myself. Yeah, I like to hear myself too, Rainer. Yeah. Well, the good news is this is actually quite a good playthrough, some good dungeon diving and all that good stuff, and we'll try to hit the same themes that we did during that playthrough, and some stuff was said pretty much just out of like nervousness, trying to do this live, not knowing who's watching. Yeah, you know it. You don't know who's watching, and that's the big problem. And those barrels, big barrel. Oh yeah, big barrels. No, don't get that sword out. Don't put that away. It's not good for you. Yeah. Where are we in Rome or something? Well, it's the capital city of Cyrodiil, of the Imperial Empire. It's a cool place, man. But we're gonna have to head to where the dungeons are. First, here's a coin, my lady.
Thank you, kind sir.
I always give the beggars at least like a penny and stuff. So.
Anyone looking for work?
So you realize you gave someone a penny today, they probably punch you or something. The penny isn't worth anything. It really isn't. That's kind of an insult, Hey, although nowadays I don't even think you can give anyone a penny because you need to pay certain taxes, and it's like the penny isn't enough to even pay anything. It's like you can't even pay anything. Yeah. The Xbox Series X. Wow, you even got it on. Oh, we're heading out back into the countryside here. Heading back out in the countryside and then heading over here to pick up the Germain brothers. The Germain brothers are in Oblivion there is no companion system like Skyrim and the Fallout games, but there is a back door with that. There is a back door. Yeah, there's a back door. What you do is you get the Germains, where there's an escort mission to take them back to their ancestral home. Well, there's a certain point where they want you to safely take them back to their home after you've cleared it of ogres. Well, you're going to do something. You're never going to take them home. And they never are the wiser that you're never going to take them home, that they're going to end up fighting for you and be your soldiers. Now, there are times on the 360 they would give me like mean looks, and they would give me like nasty mean looks. And so I would have to at least pay them a wage, and that would make them happy. You just go into the mode where you can like bribe somebody, and I would bribe them, and it would just make them happy again. And, I was just role playing because it was sort of made sense, that you're gonna have someone just follow you around like that. Of course, you better be providing for them, they're helping you fight stuff, so that only makes sense. So we're heading towards a dungeon that hasn't popped up yet, you know, and it hasn't like it hasn't popped up yet. Oh, there it is. It sort of appeared out of nowhere. I was kind of first going, wait, where is it? It's supposed to be right there, and it's like, oh, I get it. Oh, as Mr. Plinkett would say, oh. So, you're going in a dungeon. That's pretty cool stuff. It's fun. Yeah, Billy. It's fun stuff, you know. You know, and it kind of gives you the idea of what we do in Skyrim. You know, we go into creepy places and find treasure and all that fun stuff, you know. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, Pooh Guppy, it is. Oh,
Stay away.
I was about ready to go down, but I can hear my guys out there, and they're fighting stuff. That's the only downside of this, is that, you know, your escorts, you can't really tell them to not do stuff. You know, that if they get triggered by something, they'll fight it, and I gotta go find them, or they may come back to me, they may not. You know, so there's him. They took out some bad mages. We're just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna go look around, see what the deal is, see if there's any kind of like potions, money, or whatever. And yeah, do the thing, you know, do the thing. I don't know, a lot of times what happens in these playthroughs, like I'll make a character and not come back to the character for a very long time. And then I'm kind of like going, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this character, but it's quite clear I'm going for like some kind of like light armor kind of deal. Maybe even trying to focus on speed. Which, don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. You know, that's a different kind of perspective. I usually just go heavy and hard, just as far as like doing damage and stuff, and just go heavy and hard, you know, smack. But no, you know, we can kind of play with that, and I was kind of going with steel, and then I kind of went, oh, maybe I understand. I'm trying to go more with speed or something. I don't know. Whatever works, you know, whatever works, you know, whatever. So, you said the original version of this, we were talking live, but then it got drowned out by the sound. And yeah, well, what I'm going to have to do, you know, when we do the Skyrim marathon, is do it live, like how I'm doing it right now, but, you know, when I'm doing the commentary, you know, maybe put the game sound, I don't know, hopefully it doesn't pick up the game sound, you know, the game is so loud that it just picks up the sound. It might actually not, I don't know. I think if I were to turn down the volume in the headset down to nothing practically, it may actually not do that, you know. But of course live it will. You know, it'll still pick up the sound because the headset isn't controlling the internal computer, you know, of the volume, the in-game volume. It's just controlling the output to your headset, you know, so it doesn't have any kind of like, you know what I mean? Because like you can still see your feedback in OBS, you can still hear it, even though you've like turned down the volume, you know, like if I went like this, you know, I can see myself talking. If I went like this and I like that, you know, I've just turned down the volume control all the way to the bottom, and I can, you know, I can still see OBS is picking up, you know, picking this up. You know, it's still got feedback and still getting numbers and stuff, and that's how it is. I'll go and swim in. My character's an Argonian. I should probably just sell the Jewel of Remain. I have a ring that allows you to like swim underwater, which doesn't make any sense because my character is an Argonian and can swim underwater. And so you can breathe underwater without any issues. Well, I think everyone's together. We can go back into that dungeon and, you know, do a little exploring and stuff. I don't know why I don't sell the armor. You know, that would kind of help to...
Right, we're off.
Gilbert. It's Gilbert! You know, just making sure everything's okay with him, and he's all ready to go and stuff, and, oh man, we're gonna go walk down these stairs. And... I'll walk down these stairs and, head down this dungeon, and it's basically a good starter dungeon.
Good thing he's not like really hard villain. It's not really.
I'm using keyboard and mouse because on PC it isn't compatible with controls really. I mean, sometimes the Steam can like detect a controller and they'll try to kind of create the controls for you, but at the time this game was made, you know, it was made mouse and keyboard only. It may have allowed you to use like a joystick or something. You could kind of tell, but it's like it would be really awkward at the time if you used just some kind of like cheap joystick or something. You know, it wouldn't be like, you know, this was before it even came out on the 360. I think it came out like 2005, no, 2004 or something like that. Like on PC came out, you know. So going in, oh, it's got a skeleton. You know, get the Germain brothers out there. You know, they're all gung-ho here. I always love how they scream, "I'm on your side!" It's like, I'm sorry. You know, like, guys, you know, I sometimes just miss hit, you know. I'm on your side. No, you're not.
Why won't you do it? Show me what you've got.
Running through the halls, running through the halls, running through the halls and beating up a rat. Yeah, beat up the rat. Yay. Yeah, just beating up that rat. You know, just what are they talking about, Frater? I don't know what they're talking about. Probably beating up the rat. Now we're fighting a zombie. And, you know, the one thing you'll notice about Oblivion, it's pretty, you know, you're not going to get attacked by huge mobs. You know, I mean, I've played some games that could just be brutal with, you know, just multiple people going at you at once.
Look out!
So. getting shot at. To be honest with you, yeah, the arrows don't do that much damage. They do maybe like 2 hit points of damage, but I don't know. I try to roleplay a little bit, like, like I try to be like, well, I don't want to get hit or something, but And more bone meal. I could use that for making potions. Oh, pharmaceuticals. See, I need to sell that. I need to sell that ring. It's like, even though you're not going to get that amount from a vendor, you could still get something out of it, because my character is an Argonian. Now, I know someone could say, oh, you could give it to one of your companions. These are escort characters. It's before Skyrim. It's before the Fallout games and Starfield. That's kind of nuts, Frater. We'll never get to play Starfield. Well, we're in the year 2011. We can't. Well. Frater, we played Arcade Paradise. Yeah, but I don't think Doc May would like it. Oh, Doc May. But the terms of service, like he kind of says, like we're kind of a retro channel. So he said, I remember I told him about, we played Arcade Paradise. He said, well, that's kind of a recent game. I mean, are you a retro channel or not? Because we kind of had a contract, and it's like I said, well, if I show you the game, I showed to him. I said, don't you see? It's kind of retro themed. And he went, and it's like he started to smile, because businessmen like that. They like anything that, like, but it's kind of like I remember BBC America when they would just play American shows, but then they would say, yeah, but there's an actor that's British. Get it? Like it's got a British theme. Like Patrick Stewart's British, so it's okay. Kind of like, they're kind of going, well, the British shows don't bring any kind of ratings, so we don't want to actually have BBC America anymore. That was really a dumb channel. Yeah, I haven't. You do know I could just get... I could just, like... go on, like... Google Play and, like... get all the Star Trek Next Generation episodes, and I can just, like... I can buy them, and then I can take OBS and record them. And then yeah, and then there you go. I can put them in a folder, and I can play them forever, and say that's BBC America. But yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, well, so you did some basic kind of like killings here, and yeah, I just did some simple hunting. We're not done. We're gonna probably go for another dungeon. This was a very basic playthrough. It wasn't like a marathon. It was fairly basic stuff. It was. Yeah, really, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do a longer playthrough. A half hour is really kind of like, but at the time, I was just trying to. The idea that, understand when this episode debuts, there's going to be an episode right after it, and these are going to be fairly long. So I kind of don't. Oh, there's Jeremy. It's like, what is that running up the hill? It's like, oh, it's just my friends. Okay, so. Like these Skyrim Marathon episodes and all that. I mean, the Skyrim Marathon's going to be, we're going to be playing that game fairly bit. So, probably what I said I'll do is I'll stream the game, record it, but then on Audacity do the commentary at the same time. It's really hard sometimes. I do admit that it's hard to go back and watch myself playing the game. It doesn't have the same energy. Like, it's different, you know. Like, sometimes I do okay, but like I'm doing good with this. But man, live, it's like I'm more goofier. I'm much more goofier. Mostly it's because I think it's just like, you know, it's just you're in the moment of things, you know. And fighting that skeleton, you know. I like having the Germain brothers. It's kind of like, you know, some people like playing video games by themselves, you know, like a solo game like that. But I mean, at one point in time, I could have up to 6 companions in this game. I mean, you think that's nuts? That is crazy. You know, I used to roleplay that we were like Sergeant Fury's Howling Commandos, taking out the Oblivion gates, you know? It was good old fun. So,
What you trying to do?
checking out, don't know what I'm doing here. Every once in a while, you'll notice I have to just sort of review how to do things, like cast. You know, like C for cast, pretty easy, or jump, you know, but you know, I'm not used to playing Oblivion on a PC. I'm used to playing on like an Xbox and through the backwards compatibility stuff. I'm sorry. Well, that was a good one. Yeah, that was. Oh. And that was good timing. Because this is a character you can only kill with casting fire or casting a spell on it. So that's a good one. Shoot those fireballs at them. Yeah, good potion there. Start shooting those fireballs at it. Ghost hunting gone wrong. Yeah, ghost hunting going wrong.
Well, there we go. Took down the ghost.
Let's see, need to heal up. Get plenty healed up here.
Well, see those ghosts. It's damage of normal weapons. You have this magic and stuff on them.
And I'm healed.
Well,
Frater, what did you just do there?
I'm hitting Q.
By the way, if you hit Q, it makes you oh, there we go. That was gonna drive me nuts, my OCD nuts, if it's like you didn't pick up the ectoplasm. You could use that, you know, like. Is that with your chemistry set? I know people say it's alchemy. You think, oh well, that's the occult. You know, let's call it for what it really is. It's chemistry. Good old chemistry. You're basically a CVS. A walking CVS pharmacy. Kind of like the environment of this dungeon. You know, the mist and stuff. There's only one ghost back there, though. You know, it wasn't like he. Let's see, I think a skeleton or zombie. A zombie. Yeah, that's a zombie. Yeah, yeah. So, Frater, are you remembering anything about like what you talked about in the stream? Well, yeah, there's that Servinia Jones trap right there, but it only does about like maybe 1 hit point of damage or something like that. No risk. Nothing in here of any value. I can't can't remember what I talked about on that stream. You know, like can I reenact what I did? And not really. Actually, I think this remake is better. You know, it's just that skeleton's like, I'm not fighting you. I'm not interested. I'm fighting the Germain brothers. Yeah, he just like dove right by me. I think, yeah, I've noticed that all the enemies are really attracted to fighting the Germains, which is kind of ideal for me because then I could just like, you know, and you could like, oh no, oh no, Frater, trap! You got hit by a trap. Oh, it took out a lot of health too. Oh my, that was, oh man, that hurt. Oh man. Little surprises sometimes, man. A lot of times Oblivion's just easyville, but you know, they kind of like got me there. That's pretty good. Now guys, don't run into that, you know, don't look out. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes if it starts to build up some momentum again, it'll do a little damage, so. Yeah, look out for that. Oh, where? Oh, a zombie. And watch. He just runs right by you. He just smacked one of the Germains. Oh no, there's a skeleton. Oh no! And then my weapon broke. Oh no. My weapon broke. And look, watch it. Oh no. Like my weapon broke. Can't repair items while enemies are nearby. It isn't gonna let me use weapons. It's not gonna let me use weapons. Oh, the stupid RPG rules. Oh no. That means I got no weapons. I'm gonna have to use cast. My spells don't really do any kind of damage, so. Well, this is gonna be rough. You guys are gonna have to take down the zombie for me. Unfortunately, I don't think. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this doesn't break on me. Let's see, 57, 71, 86. Hey, pretty good. Didn't break at all during that entire time, getting that weapon back up to speed there. Yeah, that hammer went a long ways. No, it probably pays off to get your armor skill up, you know, and then you can repair stuff for longer periods of time and stuff. Pretty good. So
we're gonna use this video and like add it to a bigger episode. Zombie didn't give me any kind of gold.
So going down this dungeon here.
Stuff, because like, you know, you would always get gold, like original turn-based Final Fantasy, because you would always get gold. I always like that.
Don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm just sort of like staring into the. Oh, there's a chest right there. Grab that. Now I'll be over in. I'll be cucumbered now. It's over in cucumbered because I grabbed things I shouldn't. Actually, you know, I should do a game where I just get rid of all this armor because it's just so much weight. I don't even know why I'm carrying all that. Because I wasn't even entirely sure like where I was gonna go with like, you know, but I started to get confused. Like,
Yeah,
when I'm playing this, I'm like going, yeah, but your arena raiment is heavy.
using keyboard.
Okay, so I'm confused. So, like, what was I going for with this character? Because I apparently decided to go with light armor, but then I decided no, but I'll go kind of heavy raiment or heavy armor. Like what? Like I'm confused.
This is kind
So again, every once in a while I have to review the keys and stuff, certain things, you know. That's what you do. So, well, it'll be another 5 minutes here, and then that'll be it for this. And
Literally, I mean, you know,
it's not a marathon; it's just like a short little thing, you know. But you know, the idea is, you know, at least you get,
every
you know, get a little playthrough of Oblivion, and then you know we'll head out to go pick up Skyrim, you know, because we're in the year 2011. Yeah, we're in the year 2011. We're stuck. We're in it. Yeah, we're definitely in it. Yeah, we're in it, all right. Up to our necks. That's my catchphrase. Okay, so yeah, these iron greaves I gotta get rid of. They're just ugh. It's too much weight.
problem is
So again, everything's a struggle. I have to figure out how to do things like
all that time.
I had to do all that just to drop something. I'm sorry, I'm not used to the PC version.
I need to grab.
You know, not using a controller, you know, and fortunately the controls, even with Steam adaptation of controls, it's still not quite easy. Probably my advice to myself in the future would just to be like, go light as possible, like only carry like very little. So
Let's get this over with.
now we found another zombie here. We're almost done here. You know that we got about 2 dungeons out of this. That's actually pretty much the sum total, you know, like of like the action of Oblivion, you know, like, you know, just diving into a good dungeon and then having a little fun and then, you know, you just go home satisfied, you know, you did that. Although I will admit to you, you know, I would like to go back to doing like Shivering Isles. I haven't done that in years.
Okay, that was a worth back actually. You know, the amulet. You could get sackcloth things.
And we exit, and now we let's do a little last minute gold pickup. And of course, I'm just backtracking, and I've lost most of my health. That's always a bummer. It's never a good thing. Well, the playthrough's just about done, and we're gonna be heading out. Yeah, we'll be heading out, and we'll go pick up Skyrim, and of course it'll be the great journey to picking up the game, and then the next episode will be the great journey back home, and then we play the game for a couple hours, and it's like that's what it's about, you know. Every year. Around November 11th, you know, we will do this, you know, regardless if it's on the weekend or if it's in the beginning of the week, which this year would be the beginning of the week, and which is a bit weird, but it is what it is, you know. mean, Christmas doesn't always fall on a Saturday or a Friday or whatever. It just moves and moves every year. Well, and that is it. That is it. And we are done, and we will see you in a moment. We gotta get up and get going here, guys. Well, it's time. You know, we played Oblivion. We had a fun time with that. It's time, Mr. Peck. It's time. It's time. It's time. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Like, Billy, we told you, Pooh Guppy is going to drive us to pick up Skyrim so we could play Skyrim Marathon. Oh, that's really nice. Wait, doesn't he usually drive backwards? My little friend, he does. Oh, that's frightening. Oh, it is. So, okay, well, we're gonna have to, well, we're going outside now. Okay, so, now understand he's driving backwards. There's really no wrong way to do this. Like, you can either sit in the back, which is now the front of the car, or you can sit, or someone can sit up front with Pooh, and that's now the back of the car. Oh, this is awful. This is frightening. It is frightening. Uh, I'll get in the back. I did that the first year, the first year I was in the back. I was with Pooh because I thought maybe, oh, geez, Frater. There was a crash, the people in the back, whatever you want to take it. But then we got stuck on a railroad track, and we actually got chased by a train, and yeah. So you realize that you're kind of screwed either way. Okay, so I guess I'm getting in. Billy's getting in with Pooh, and he up front with Pooh. Me and Frater will sit in the back and be horrified. And he's starting. Okay, so I've turned on the engine. Now is everyone got their seatbelt on? Well, you have to give him credit for checking for safety here. Well, we have to give him that credit. That was credit card. Credit. 8. No. You got to crack. Okay. Okay, so he's doing it. He's pulling forward, pulling to the left, and it begins. Frater, it's so pitch black from the back. There's no headlights. Frater, how is he doing it? Well, see, he's got his window rolled down, and he's like looking out. Frater, this is not logical. This is not sane. Oh, Frater, this isn't right. Okay, so we're up on our the side road we live on. Okay, he's looking right and left. Luckily, it's at night. It's at night. Frater. Okay, so he's pulling out. Oh, he's pulling out. Okay, so he's going ahead. He's pulling ahead, and he's going down the road. Okay, yeah, Pooh, yeah, you go that way. Please be careful. Please, Mr. Peck, don't talk to him while he does this. It's very unsafe. Now, the good news is he did this before. The first time around, he never did it before. Scary. It's very scary. Yes, indeed, very scary. Okay, so He's so far it's going okay, but I want to warn you something. What is it? What is it? What? He likes side roads. Oh no! He likes dirt roads too. Yeah, there's all these side roads and there's all these shortcuts. No! Sometimes I go across people's yards. No, you don't go across people's yards. Oh yeah, we knew that. And oh no, he's going down. He did this last time. Frater, what's he doing? That's not the way to GameStop. He is taking a side road. And as you know, there's no street lights on this road. Frater, it's darkness. It's pitch black. Yeah, and right now Pooh's just looking down at the road, like looking down right at it to make sure he's on a road. And I gotta let you know this is gonna get really insane. Frater, that's just not right. I wouldn't say this is terrifying on a level that I have never experienced in my mortal life. It is frightening. It is frightening. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so he's as you can see, Frater, I'm feeling a downward momentum of epic proportions. Frater, this is not a road. Where are we going? That's a good question. We're in the dark. Frater, you got your smartphone. Oh, darn it, we're in the year 2011. There's kind of like some, I mean, there's GPS and stuff. I mean, okay, I looked at it. Yeah, we're just in the middle of green. Oh no! Oh, I gotta argue. Sometimes it's better when you take a local river. Oh no! Take a local river? What? Yeah, we actually had to be helicoptered out by Don Matrick once. Oh no! Oh no! Oh come on, Frater! This is ridiculous. Oh, what? Okay, I feel it feels like gravel and dirt. I can hear like tree limbs hitting the car. It's really crazy. I wow! I thought I just saw a deer. Oh jeez, we're in the middle of the woods now, Frater. Yeah, I don't know how he's ducking all the trees. This is really fun. It's like Return of the Jedi. Oh no! Return of the Jedi! Oh no! Oh no! He did see Return of the Jedi. Yeah, remember the scene when they're on the bikes, the speeder bikes flying through the woods? Oh, that was so epic. I loved it. That was really fun. I learned a lot from it, and the skills are really paying off right now. Oh no! Oh no! Look out! Big tree! Oh! I just tucked around it. Oh, I bump. What? There's something on the roof. Yeah. Billy, can you just look out the side there? Yeah. I got the window rolled and what's it? Yeah. It's an Ewok. Oh no! That's right. This dimension is so unstable that actually the Ewoks, an Ewok actually spawned out of nowhere. I almost said pawned out of nowhere. What? Oh wow, an Ewok. Rawr! Oh no, World Wicket, no! Okay, I got the Ewok in the car. Why did you do that? I felt scared for him. He might fly off and hurt his leg. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, good move. We'll bring the Ewok with us in line for Skyrim. See, this is the beauty of making things up on the fly like this, because something just triggers a memory, and then you could just incorporate it. It's content. It's really good. Oh, the Ewok agrees. He agrees. He agrees. Guys. The Ewok agrees. Oh, wow. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, we're floating now. I could feel it. There was like a big kind of bump, and then now it's like this sensation of floating. Okay, everyone, including the Ewok, I really recommend that you start paddling with your hands. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, this is just like last time. Oh, this is just like last time. Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, what you're gonna do is roll your windows down and start, doing what you gotta do here, man. Okay, I understand, Frater. This is wild. I can't believe this. Yeah, so okay, so we're doing this for a while, I guess, and then we'll see. We're taking a shortcut. This will take us right to the town we need to be to get there, but we first got to get past the railroad tracks, Mr. Beck. Arr! Uh-oh, you mentioned, Frater, something about railroad tracks. Yeah, I did. I did actually say that. You know, this is really amazing. I mean, even the Ewok, yeah, the Ewok's just sitting on Billy's lap. He's just sort of like, he's like, this is really wild. Okay, look at Gobba, 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 Gobba. Yeah, Gobba Gobba. Okay, so now yeah, okay. So he's Pokapi's been actually capable to somehow to get the car back onto the bank here. Pretty good stuff. And he's gotten it back on the bank here. So oh, I'm Frater, you're down like a picture of an Ewok. Whoa, we need a prop here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, okay. So we're back on. We're Frater. Yeah, he's starting to get back the car up, and I'm feeling train tracks like bump up, bump up. Frater, you see what it is, Mister Beck. It's who I go over the train tracks, and then I'm gonna take a left eventually up a hill. Up a hill. Yeah, up a hill, and then I'm gonna pick up 75, and then we'll head right up to the Stout, where GameStop is. Frater, this is devastating. I think this is actually crazier than last time, actually. I mean, last time was funny, but, we didn't have the Ewok, and, okay, we're on the train tracks, and we're on the train tracks. You can imagine it's up and down. Train tracks. It's really, really shaky. There's a really detail I didn't add to the first time we did this. That actually you think about it, you'd be bouncing up and down around. Okay. And of course, there's a train coming. Excuse me? I said there was a train coming. Did you? I thought you just said that there's a train coming. Yeah, I said there's a train coming. It's just like last time. What are you like? Touch special in the head or something? Billy, Pookapi, baby. Yep, those are the lights of a local train. Luckily it's not a bullet train, or we wouldn't be going to heaven right now. What should we do? Well, last time this was very scary. Okay, so what's going on? No, the poor Ewok, he's going nuts. This is terrible. Okay, um, okay, we're going up the hill now. Where he
Okay, so you go up here, you take a left, we disappoint the train. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, so now you go up here.
Okay, okay, Frater. Okay, so the Ewoks calm down finally. Yeah, I mean, he's really gonna enjoy it. He's gonna get to play Skyrim with us. So it's gonna be something. I didn't really plan that. Well, I told you this is an unstable dimension, people. Yeah, during the first year, it was kind of stable. Like, you wouldn't have had something like that, but yeah, now it's really unstable. I don't know what it's gonna be like next year. Oh, it's probably gonna be like a Marvel comic book. Marvel or DC comic book, Frater, where literally every episode there's going to be something. Okay, so now Poop Guppy has gone on to 75. Don't ask me where that is. And he's gone on 75, Route 75. He's now back on the road. You know, there's some street lights and stuff. After what I've experienced with Pooh, this is probably about as normal as it gets. It's so weird. It's so weird. I think the Ewok still doesn't get it. Like, he's like, I can literally hear him saying, like, why is this man driving backwards in the dark? This is beyond logic and reason. And World Wicket, I have to tell you, I don't know. And that's the thing about Pooh Guppy Adams. It is a big question of I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery that will never be solved. How he thinks and does
And that was quite beautiful. I thank you for the compliment, my friend.
Oh, you're welcome, Pooh Guppy Adams. Well, Fraser started to show a little bit of maturity there. Before, he would just be like, "This is great." Well, actually, I actually told him we need to do this again. Frater! But it's fun. I told you, he's like the creative king. He has total creative control. I gave him total creative control of the show.
Yeah, I'm really the one in charge.
He's the
Yes, right. I'm the producer.
Oh no, he's the producer of the show. I didn't think that was possible. Oh, it's possible. And this battleship is quite operational. You go gabba 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 gabba. You see, even the Ewok says it's quite operational. Okay, Frater. Oh, this is terrible, Frater. Okay, so I literally we jump the cut, jump the shark, and get to the town now. It's been 18 minutes, and yeah, it's people are honking at us, and we're waving and trying to kind of calm them down and say this is our friend here. He's a bit challenged. Yeah, he's a bit challenged. Yeah, I think they're confused too because there's a car driving backwards. It's a car driving backwards, and there's a crazy guy holding an Ewok on his lap. Yeah, they would, if it was only like some people have smartphones, I think around 2011 and stuff, so they're all taking pictures, obviously, that this is going to be the weirdest thing. This is going to go viral. If this was YouTube Shorts, this would be viral. I will let you know at the time of this writing, there's still TikTok, but the United States might be in the point of banning it. I don't know if that's going to go through or if that's going to modify or change or whatever. I don't use it, so it's not my problem. Okay, so, well, Frater, this is looking like well, I'm looking out the window. I know you're gonna bother to look out the back window here in front of me, because this is just crazy, Frater. Yeah, but it's looking like a modern town. Yeah, yeah, this is the town where the GameStop is. We're getting there. So that's some cool sauce. Well, and we're gonna see how things go. We're gonna have to be in line. We're gonna have to be in line, and last year I'll let you know there was some celebrities that appeared. Now understand, we're on Mechatricica, not Saturn Grove. So when we talk about personalities, we're not talking about Saturn Grove, we're talking about Mechatricica. Frater, we've met a lot of weird personalities. We've met Slapside Bill. We've met the world's oldest gamer. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm sure that maybe all of Mechatricica could be there tonight. Doc Maddie might be there tonight. And like Frater, I wonder who else could be there. Anyone could be there. Last time Black Scorpion was there.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah. Well, Frater, you don't have to worry. It's not me. Yeah, it can't be you. I don't know who it would be being him this time. It just can't be you. It just can't be. So okay. So we finally got there. It's been a while, 21 minutes of driving, and we finally made it there. Finally. Okay, so he's getting into the parking lot here, and he parks sideways. Well, hey, it's Pugapi Adams. He did park actually pretty well last time, actually, but maybe I think it's actually more fitting this time, that it's actually more funny. That of all that he goes through all that, and it's just
Yeah, well, I try to back up. I'm not very good at backing up, Frater.
It's okay, buddy. It's uh okay. I'm just trying to figure. Wait a second. Well, wait. Wouldn't you be driving a car forward or whatever? Whatever. I don't know. Um. Okay. So we're getting out of the car now. So we'll be right down there in a second. Here, we'll getting everyone together. Billy, you and the Ewok, you guys okay? You ready? Yeah, World Wicked here. I really got to know him during this trip, and we're best friends. Well, that's good. World Wicked is here. World, you ready? Like, gobble, 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 gobble. Well, gobble, 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 gobble. I haven't watched Return of the Jedi in a long time. I can't remember Ewoks how they sound. They do like, So yeah, he's excited for Skyrim. Okay. Okay. So Pooh, you got the car all?
Yeah, it's all ready to go, Raider.
Okay. Mr. Peck, you finally got out of the car. Are you okay? Well, I'm just doing. Did just check my pulse a little bit. It's a little bit. It's a little intense. Yeah. But to let you know, we still have to go home. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, and I think the ride home might be crazier. We might have to get some help or something. Well, Guppy struggled with the ride home, but
well, I gained some experience since then.
Yeah, he gained some experience, so it might not be that bad. Okay, well, we're gonna go walk up to the store now.
The Holy Bible Ethiopic Version by Robert Hunter, containing not just the Old Testament but also the Apocrypha and Pseudepigrapha, books that are actually considered as canon by the Ethiopic Church. This is a simulation of what at least part of their Holy Bible would be like, if released in the English language. for this book is not translated from the direct Ethiopic language. This is part 1.
About Stalingrad production. Welcome to Stalingrad Productions. We specialize in spiritual books, comic books and old public domain books that have long been forgotten. We also have done artwork for war history books and fiction-based works. We recommend our Ethiopic Holy Bible Volume 1 that is quite popular and attempts to bring the Book of Enoch back into the Bible's list of books. The Ethiopic Holy Bible Volume 1 also has a few selections from Josephus, a Jewish historian, and also the book has Jubilee and the Apocrypha, which is also available in Catholic Bibles. Frater, SH, is an esoteric researcher who is out to reveal ancient knowledge, both known and forbidden. Frater, SH, has appeared on Joshua P. Warren's Speaking of Strange, Kevin Smith's show, UFO Show, and Ghost Chronicles International with Ron Clark and Richard Felix, the historian from Most Haunted on the Travel Channel.